Hey, traders. Good to see you all on this not so turnaround Tuesday, right? Where people were thinking maybe there was going to be a big bounce. I mean, there was a rally, you know, that happened as soon as the day closed yesterday, where Bitcoin did get as high as 32,650, which from the lowest low of this whole correction to that highest high, that was 9.75% swing. Wow. I mean, enjoy like trying to actually take longs in the situation. I mean, because now like from that high, you know where Bitcoin is now? From that peak of 32.6, you're currently down 6.5%, but just about 5 minutes ago, you were down 7.58%. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay, just making sure this thing's on. I don't know, because I had to restart my computer and sometimes it messes with the audio and the outputs and stuff, so just let me know. Yeah, definitely. Cool, you hear me, man? Do you hear me or are you listening? What is it? Anyway, so yeah, Luna, here's the start of the stream with Luna. Down 42.6%, a little off those lows where it was, you know, when I hit the live button, you were at 1550 roughly. So just 5 minutes ago, you were down like 65+%. And when you break $22, there is nothing really, chat, not much anything. I mean, I would think that you'd be headed towards 850, maybe 12 bucks, you know. But I think there's something far worse going on than just technical stuff, clearly, right? Here's your daily on Luna, just capitulating through levels that should have been some sort of support. Nope, and maybe nope again. I mean, who knows how fast. I mean, this thing is... I wasn't around to see the whole BitConnect thing collapse, really. I mean, I had heard about it. I wasn't really paying attention to it because I didn't care, but like... I could imagine the speed at which BitConnect plummeted. It's probably similar, if not as fast. My God, but this is real bad here. From the top, remember that time about a month ago when Luna hit an all-time high of 119.58, 119.70. We remember the 1272 was 120 or whatever. Since then, in a 35-day period, Luna is down 87.4%. Wow, so in 35 days, it's caught up to all the trash on the stock market that Cathie Woods owned, right, or owns actively, right? That they all lost 88% of their value, and it took a lot longer, but Luna caught up, and here you are. Full reset, by the way. I guess we could try to Fibonacci here. I don't even know how much it matters because this is probably something far greater than just the chart. It's like real bad. Like all the, you know, trust has been lost. Hey, chat, Jesus chimes, look. From that low of May 2021 to the all-time high, you have now officially touched the 88% retrace. 1738. We did it, chat. We did it. Highest volume ever, of course. That's... yeah, what's on my computer? Freezing stuff. So it's off that level, that low, because Bitcoin's rallied. You know, this asset, just Bitcoin, like from its low, like 6-7 minutes ago to 30,159, is now up 2%. You know, it's up $600 in minutes. Yeah, this volatility extremely elevated. You look at the volatility index, the VIX. People were like, "Oh, it's dumping, man." No, it's not dumping. It's elevated above 30. It's at 33, just hanging out, man. Man, so I put a shot of espresso in my Lungo coffee today. Man, it tastes so good, but it's just probably so much caffeine. So I'll be getting jacked, dude, on the Luna crash watching party where I'm live about an hour early. Seems like all the fun we just missed, you know, but we were definitely going nuts in general chat, talking about it, looking at it together in the Discord, and join the Discord if you haven't. Okay, there's like a lot of us, and that conversation continues when the live stream inevitably ends, right? Yep. So I guess I'll add an alert if we're starting to roll over again. I'll have a beep set up. You know, not much to really see besides, not much really to say this thing. We'll prop this thing up till $12, maybe $8.50. I'd say probably $8.50, but you never know. It's so beaten down. It's only rallied this much because of Bitcoin. Let's look at the UST to USD. That has begun to crash again. I'm sorry, man. I don't care. Like, if it's at 81 cents and yesterday it was at 61 cents, that's crashing. Like that. I'm sorry, a stable coin going from 91 cents to 76 cents when it's not even at 1 to 1, and it's crashing. Yeah, that's bad. Real bad stuff. So maybe I'll just add an alert if we start falling below our lows of the day. You got to really wonder how this is all going to turn out, because none of us know, man. None of us really know. I don't even think Duquan even knew what he was doing when he had all this stuff. He didn't know any of this was going to be happening. Not really. Yeah, UST will be stable again at 0. Yeah, pretty much, probably. All right, let's move on over to Bitcoin. That just like, okay, yeah, dude, you rallied literally 10% from the bottom to the top, but now you've sold off from the top to pretty much where you are now, 7+%. So yeah, the swings, the massive volatility, you can have fun playing that all you want, man. That's like casino stuff. You're at the roulette table, but you don't get free drinks. You don't get to see pretty women. You're just in your computer, in your underwear, trying to, you know, gamble here, because the swing, it's like, man, it's trying to chase a tornado, not knowing, you know, where you are. Are you behind the tornado? Which way is the tornado going? Where the wind speeds, right? You can just get taken out, man. These things are swinging like crazy. So still in that zone of inflection, takes you all the way back to last year. Right, where, yeah, dude, it's like you'd go all the way down to 28.8 and stuff, sure. And you'd be testing those lows. But, you know, we got an hour, 45 minutes. What's this going to do? Are we going to close in the green? Are we going to close up today? Or are we going to close below 30K? Because the selling's been pretty bad recently. And, dude, you know Power Hour, how bad Power Hour's been, chat. You're hanging on by a thread. But it's like, I don't know, after the recent events, you just can't feel as good about the support holding. You can't. And the other reason that is probably the most important is the fact that we know the absolute context of the index funds. We know there's an almost 100% correlation to the NASDAQ and the Qs to Bitcoin. The Qs, or Bitcoin, is correlating almost 100% to those index funds, okay? Even today, it happened. Same thing. Yeah, tech stocks were up 4 or 5%. Some of them today. Great. Just wait till you gap down tomorrow. So you just got to think, like, if you're just sitting at a support with zero edge, and when you're staring at this, the SPY, the S&P 500, that rejected $405. Remember, it should have been a support. Resistance support. Well, yesterday you rejected it. Today you gapped up, rejected it, and you sold off into close, and now you're actually marginally down 0.1% after hours. That's like 48 hours of rejecting 405, and you know, you look at the weekly, it's just, there's no support. You're just crash territory. You're in the area where it's like, hey, you could just crash. There's very little to zero formal support here. The 38% retrace on this one, I mean, is at 380. That would make way more sense. You're below the 236. You're in between fib nodes. So if you understand, just using like that kind of common sense or critical thinking here, when we know we see the SPY is terrible, it's in a bear trend, and we think about Bitcoin at 30K. How does Bitcoin hold 30K if the S&P rolls over to 380, 359, 350, 339? It doesn't. It doesn't, man. It sucks, dude. It really sucks. There's just no universe, because based on what we know about the direct correlation to Bitcoin to these index funds, there's no way that Bitcoin holds 30K. It would require the index funds to begin to rally immediately tomorrow and like hardcore break beyond 420, 426, and maybe Bitcoin outperforms in that time where we get some sort of bear market rally. But yeah, dude, it looks pretty bleak right now.
Hi, Mitch. Is Jasmine a bear?
Of course. It's never been anything but bear. Pretty much. I don't know, dude. It's a random S coin like all the others that are gonna get devastated, and they're gonna continue to dump. There's nothing you can do about it. All right. Full resets and beyond. We can look at Ethereum if you want, man. Ethereum that during the Bitcoin breaking out, or trying to break out, it's very close, but here you go, another one that's at key levels, 2200, 2300. It's bouncing, but all that rally that took you to 2457 is already back down to 2300. It's like extremely volatile conditions. Good luck playing this. Have fun. You know, this is, man, there's no edge. You've confirmed distribution. You've rejected the 200-day moving average. Anytime, but the thing for me was at any time you were below 2900, bearish. Below 40K on Bitcoin, bearish. You can't be bullish. There's nothing till 30K. Well, here we're at 30K. Not too much long, like not too much later, and Luna beginning to roll over a little bit again. As that's why I had that alert set up, just to check it out. And maybe I'll just add an alert for if we're seeing the lowest lows of this crash. It seems likely, right? I mean, like, imagine me being live and this thing not breaking to fresh lows of the crash. I think it would. There is like complete faith lost in this trash, dude. But at least, man, at least there was an absolute gorgeous, legendary head and shoulders pattern that developed that was identified. Ping patrons, the day it was breaking, $76. Okay, confirmed head and shoulders, target 55, and we're at 1666. Wow. Outperforming bear pattern, bearish reversal, but it was just, there was a scam, man. There was a scam. Oh, whoa, dude. Dude, no way. It's freaking Archiscan. No. What? Can we get some? Hype in the chat. Wow, dude. Been a long time. Been a long time, dude. Thanks for the C note, man. Oh, he didn't have a message. He just said hi with a $100 super chat. Thank you, dude. Holy crap. Let's go, man. Archiscan's back at his Malibu mansion, probably. Hopefully he had been cashed up for a while, all right, through these trying times, which you see in this Archiscan, man. Remember, down 88% from the all-time high in 35 days. Busted. So looking at Ethereum on that 4 hour, you can see the channel, like the range anyway. You didn't break it, you just held it. All right, the candle low close from January 25th, the low from February, you're just at it. You know, Bitcoin just broke through it like it was a joke, you know, and went to its other levels. 2K would be the situation, but Bitcoin rallied off 30K. So this rallied too. There's no edge. There's no 4 hour or daily edge going on right now. So if anything, it's just going to be their limit buys set up. You catch a reaction off of support because that's how it works. And it manifests into a pathetic trash loser rally and then rolls over again when market participants understand that the rally's not going anywhere, and or when the index funds start collapsing, you know, because they're below all their formal supports. Yeah, dude, Archiscan back. Bullish? Well, that would be the only bullish variable because all the other ones aren't saying crap. Besides, we're at an inflection point again. After we already hit that inflection point last summer, and we you know, spent months, like, what is it? Yeah, two and a half months down there testing it, you know, before rallying and then confirming a top at 69K, and then now we're back at it, and it's like, okay, How was the, you know, like there, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson had a quote about like the glass half full, glass half empty guy, you know, which one are you? It's like, well, it depends, right? Like the glass is half full when the glass was empty and it was filling up, it was on the way up, then it's halfway full, and then it fills up, and then it starts draining, then someone starts pouring it out, and then it's halfway empty then, right? I think we're at the halfway empty kind of this time around at this support. Okay, so I mean, I hope I'm so wrong, man. I hope 30K holds because there's literally nothing below. I mean, it's like 30K, and then you could argue maybe 28.8. It could go down, test those levels too, and hold because there's nothing there till 20K. You know that, right? There's nothing, just at critical areas. So hour 37 minutes to your daily close. We could. Well, I mean, do you want to look at some of these coins? I don't think you want to, man. Right, like we go to BNB. Remember that time we looked at Luna unironically because it had like one of the highest market caps? Okay, so this is a problem with BNB. Nice rally today, man. It's up 6%. Whoa. But what is it doing on its rally? It went up to test 330, the daily candle high close from February 19th. As what? What did it do? It confirmed that what was once an old resistance from history is resistance again. And that's it. And since then, it's pulled back from the back test, which is very bearish. It's down 5.4%. So what happened in history last time you confirm these levels as resistance? You normally dump to a minimum of 255. Worst case, you go down to like 210. Yikes, man. Whoa.
Can we look at the worm chart? Kappa no Kappa. We are now accepting all Luna refugees to come work at the farm.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna do this thing till the recession ends. Yeah, if you tip 777, you can get a GRT chart discounted, right? That's the worm chart, right? I guess that's what you're saying. So get wrecked BNB, the third largest crypto that's not a stable coin out there. Bearish price action, unfortunately, for now. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, GRT, we can look at it real quick because it's terrible, dude. It's just terrible. Where you're about to be making the. I remember yesterday was the second lowest daily candle close in its history. The only day that was lower was the first day in its existence, at least on Coinbase, right? And December 2020, that's it. And you just done nothing. You're up 0.29%. What? At least Bitcoin's up 2%. GRT is, oh, that's terrible. What an indecision candle after a massive bearish and golden candle. Bearish. So bearish, man. So 23.9 cents, probably 20 cents and below soon. I don't know why this wouldn't pull a Luna at these levels. It's just hanging on to this fruit fly support from January 2021. That's it. Good Lord. Yeah, we're just, it sucks, man. I mean, this whole Duquan crap, I mean, setting us up for a 2018 situation where, man, it's going to take, remember after all that 2017, 2018 crap, 2.5 years, man. You ready? You ready for 2.5 years? Okay. So bad Congress is already talking about it. You know, you can't get Congress to do anything, but my God, do something really scammy with a stable coin. And they'll start talking about it the next day. Janet Yellen, I can't even believe it. I didn't know she had internet, you know? All right, so there's your discounted GRT stuff, all right? Your analysis. There's not much analysis to do anymore because 0 soon, 10 cents soon. All right. Yeah, look here. Listen, man, my computer keeps lagging. How about Hex? We talked about it's okay until it falls below 11 cents. Literally, if it makes a higher low, then all of a sudden it's classic accumulation pattern potential. You do have a potential 3 rising valleys going on. It's not dead yet. It's up 8.74% today. It desperately needed that. What in the going on? This computer pissing me off, man. Hello? Oh, I just tilted the computer and it's making Luna crash. All right, chat. We are at the lows of the crash. We're at the lowest price on Luna since August 10th of last year. The crash continues, and it's the live crash viewing party. We're here. Get your beer, get your coffee, get your tea, your water. As it continues to collapse. Well, it's down 50% now. Yesterday it was down 65 or something, right? Yeah, man. Wow. Luna devastated. Probably going to 12. And 12 is really weak support. Probably going to 850. And who knows? Like, really what's going on behind the scenes, where it's like, this seems something far greater than just, oh, it's a crypto crashing. It's like a crypto literally imploding because it's over. Novograts, remember Novograts? Oh man, if Luna hits $100, I'll get a tattoo of a wolf howling at the moon with Luna. So yeah, Luna down since he got his tattoo. It's down, wow, 84, 85%. But it was going to change the world. Sure it was. Whoa, dude. Oh my god, Arcuscan. Yeah, is that, that looks kind of like a, oh my god, chat. The US, oh, it's crashing again. Oh my god, a zero. One of those, right? Good god, dude. Is that one of those, what are they called? Endless waterfalls? What are they called? Bottomless pools, swimming pools. Incredible view, man. Don't think you're at the beach though. Yeah, man. I guess we're hiding up here in the tower of the Citadel. Okay. Cheers, Arcscad, man. He's got a beautiful view to see all this chaos unfolds, which is absolutely insane. Down 2% on the day. That's crashed though, because like from, let's just say from its highest point, from when Duquan was gonna do something, it's down 20% in less than a day. So that's just, it's everything but stable. That's certain. Okay. Could you imagine anyone defending this now? Anyone? There's something wrong with you if you're defending Luna or UST. And people are like, oh man, I missed out on, 20K Bitcoin or $1 Luna. Oh, wow. Looks like you're going to get another chance. Is there any, let's get some Twitter stuff going on. How's Duquan doing? Has he tweeted anything? I know he had an announcement of an announcement. That's like a big thing they do in crypto when they're screwed, right? Announcement of announcement. There he is. Stable Quan. Yeah, unstable Quan. Close to announcing a recovery. Here it is. This is his last tweet. Famous last tweet. Close to announcing a recovery plan for UST. Hang tight. Hang tight, by the way. Hang tight. 6 hours later. Didn't work. I think it worked maybe enough for him to do something nefarious before it started rolling over. Because it bought him time. Because this crash, the recrash, it's like refried beans, refried crash on UST. He had time to probably get out or something, rug more. Yeah, was somebody praying that the Federal Reserve would intervene on this or something? Like, give me a break, dude. Nothing should ever be bailed out, ever, in crypto. If it's a scam, let it do its thing, man, so we can write about it in history books so it doesn't happen ever again. But this is kind of like a new thing. Like, what? This hasn't happened before, really, like this. All right, man, alert, because it is kind of still trash to watch while It's kind of still blah. All right, let's maybe Luna, a little bit more fun. But it's not at its, well, it's about to be. We're about to be at the lows of the low. No, they probably won't stick. They won't. People say they wish they had bought at lower levels when we were at the highs. But if they were to see the levels, you know, now, are they going to really be buying? No. I mean, again, I already told you about the whole glass half empty, glass half full thing. I think we're on the glass half empty on the 30K here. You know, the water's draining out. It's not going in. We've already confirmed that over the past several months with these confirmed lower highs where, you know, you saw a peak in mid-February and a high in late March. Those are your two peaks that confirm distribution. And here we are, right back at a critical support and not catching really any bids. You cannot say, I know a 10% swing on Bitcoin at an inflection point. Yeah, dude, you got freaking sovereign countries buying Bitcoin at 30K, but 30,700 or 30,500. You got other people buying too, but like, look at it now. They're now losing money on their purchase yesterday, right now. It's just like, I think like what just happened today just showed you. Yep, way less market participants own the asset than they did before. Doesn't even come close to threatening previous highs. A previous minor high was 40K. That was your last high, May 4th. And you just created another minor high at 32.7. Oh yeah, I agree. It's such a terrible look for crypto in general. Yeah, man. Good luck getting new market participants with this stuff going on, Duquan. Good job, dude. Blame it on Hoover, blame it on Duquan, all right? Imagine that's like now your legacy. Your legacy is, oh, I'm this guy that talked crap about poor people, and then like the next day, like a hedge fund or a bigger whale out there destroys my stable coin and at the same time the underlying asset, which was Luna, you know? That's your legacy, dude. Forever known in the history books. Capitalism's over, mate. Go learn a real job. Who are you talking to, Hugo? Talking to me, dude. Free market dictates the value of things, right? In a lot of ways. The new Charlie Elite? Nah, because he didn't. Did he say he sold? Did Duquan say he sold or something? Anyway, I mean, we're just staring at it. We can go to total. We can juggle between assets. And here it is. You're not going to really be happy, though. I mean,
I like turtles.
You know, see. Oh my God, the UST, man. I can't even look at totals. As it hits its, you know, lowest price since yesterday. It just keeps dumping. It's 72 cents now. Had another order at 69 cents. It's like, there it is. There's your UST. It's not, don't too much. I mean, come on, man. It actually has and is. But, it is an S show. This is, an S show. Remember Thursday? Remember Thursday when retail bought, what was it? Oh my God, $2.6 billion worth of stocks on the fake out rally. And the next day, the market collapsed, gapped down, trapped them all, and is still dumping from there. And crypto didn't, and then Black Monday happened for crypto. Whew. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the pain isn't here yet. Like, it can't be. And you got like hedge funds, I think like Goldman Sachs saying, oh, 4,700 target on the S&P end of year. It's like, no way. That has to be so much lower before we could say that, like, you know, capitulation's in, dude. Everything's fine now. Everything's gonna rally back now. I don't know though. I'll tell you with the index funds, it's been a Category 5 hurricane on its way. You had so much time to evacuate or to reposition, to allocate properly for it, for the hurricane. And now the hurricane's making landfall. This is just one of the bands of the hurricane. The UST to USD collapsing, Luna collapsing, crypto collapsing. And soon there will be layoffs. People are going to be losing their jobs. Commodities are going to start really crashing. Gold can't catch bids. Silver can't catch bids. There's that fresh low 69.4, 69.1 cents right there. And falling. You understand, an hour, 23 minutes. This will be the lowest 4-hour candle close ever. And daily. It'll be the lowest daily candle close ever too. So I don't know. I haven't heard a beep on Luna yet. What's going on? Yeah, it's down 50%. It's $15. About to crack $15 for the first time, I think. Just gotta keep staying on here, man. Let's see what I could. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I could just do something like this real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna try to like split screen the UST and Luna chart, you know, for the real watch party. Oh my god. Just hang tight. Yeah, there's a, wow, 1505 right there. Okay, split screening this. We're getting there, working on it, man, working on it. Yeah, here we go, here we go. This will be a much more fun watch party, all right? There it is, okay? UST on the right, Luna to the US dollar tether on the left. Doesn't matter what it's tied to, it's screwed. Oh my God, man. Bitcoin, $30,482, only up 1.3%. At one point it was up, my God, like 7-8%. And that's the volatility you get to deal with after big crashes like yesterday. Oh, wow, dude. All right. 1439, chat. 1439 on Luna, man. What's up, Beach Jedi?
Just wanted to say thanks for being around in times like these.
Well, this is history, man. This will be talked about. This will be the crescendo and the ending of a cycle. This type of stuff. This like BitConnect, man. BitConnect or Enron, right? Pets.com. Guess what? Luna, UST. Yep, that's another one. They're always like signature scams and major people exposed during the end of cycles. Kathy Wood, come on, dude. It doesn't matter what, I mean, you could say that people are like piling on Kathy, talking crap about Kathy, but that's not even like, how can you say that? Like, oh, she's so smart, but like her fund is down like 90% from the top. Like, that's real. It doesn't matter how smart you think she is. That all happened, man. Like, people trusted her and lost ridiculous millions of dollars. I'm just saying, like, people like Raul Paul and all these other really smart people that I respect the living crap out of their words, you know, will say stuff about, like, I can't believe how many people are hating on Kathy. It's like, look at her fund. Look what's happened to it. It's continuing to implode every day. Like, there's a good reason why people are trashing her. Because she deserves it, man. Oh, it's Crypto Hoarder, man. How you doing, dude? Bruh. Dude, Crypto Hoarder, meet Arcascan. Y'all would get along at the yacht club. I guarantee it, man. Arcascan's OG whale, man. OG whale clock. All right. Just still currently, listen, dude. This is a Luna. I mean, hold on.
Look here. Look, listen.
This is a Luna crash watch party. That's why we're here. This is on the screen. If you don't like it, what are you doing, dude? There it is, continuing to hit lower prices than it was. 1360 and falling, chat. My God. Hold on a second, man. What the is going on? 30,383 on the corn of bits. And dude, I think that just off topic, commodities dumping. Remember, commodities spiking, and then after they spike and they begin to collapse, that is the end of the beginning of the recession. So we are thinking that could be happening right now. Yeah, there was no management of the money. I just want to understand, like, you know, hedge fund, dude. It's like, oh, we're down 90%. We're completely we have complete conviction on our calls. You don't like adapt. You don't say like, dang, dude, there's like lower highs going in, all these bad things happening. You just let it all just collapse. Like, I don't understand, man. Yeah, is there a, what do you say, 7 days to unstake? Oh man, what happens if people are staking? When's the lockup end or whatever on Luna? Is it like rolling? Is it each different day? How does that work? Does anyone in the Luna world know? It's a 21-day thing. In 21 days, you can lose all your money. 21 days, okay. 31 days, what? Well, yeah, that's how people got really, really wrecked. The people that like locked up their money in this scam that is unraveling before our very eyes together. Dude, it's not a scam, man. It's something else. Okay. As anyone who's owned it lost all their money pretty much. That how can you not say that's a scam? That is a scam. Doesn't matter if it was, oh, but it was these different intentions, man. Dude, it's got a community. They have good hearts, man. And it's like, really, like, you can't even say the developers have good hearts, because isn't there like a famous tweet from Do Kwon like days before he did all this that he like talked crap about poor people, like legitimately called everyone poor or something? So they know they don't even have good hearts to fall back on. I don't know, maybe he deleted it or something. But like, it was targeted, yeah, probably because of that arrogance or whatever, you know. It's a watch party, man. Enjoy the watch party. Breathe. I got my eyes on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other asset classes right now. You know, Fourth, remember that time Fourth was up and everyone's like, dude, it's doing it. It's the only thing up. It's down like 19% right now. Monera's down 10%, ENS down 10%, Rarible down 10%, KNC down 6.6%. God, dude, it was like an hour ago. It was up. What? My God, man. Yeah, extremely volatile conditions. It's like, imagine you can't be a long swing trader in these market conditions. It's too volatile. There's not enough liquidity for any price to ever go up. It's just bad times. You gotta be patient. Bitcoin up over a percent. Yeah, when it was up over like 8% earlier. What a win, dude. But seven over in the futures market. S&P 500's up 0.09% on the new day. Meh. And really, dude, it's just like, it kind of reminds me of, here's your S&P futures on the 4 hour anyway. Look what it did. You know, bearish engulfing candle. And then today, what does it do? It rallies to back test 4,033. 4,033. There it is. That low from May of 2021. It regarded it as resistance and pulled back and closed there. There's no edge. There's only bearish convergence going on. There's literally no technical argument. It could be random. A coin flips and it just randomly breaks out on a CPI report. It's going to be bullcrap anyway. All right. You know, but other than that, a random miracle, stupid news pump. Imagine taking a position just based on what someone says about a fake number, CPI. You know, being down or something. Okay, you rally, you'll make a lower high than 42.44, and then, you know, maybe shorts get squeezed, then it rolls over, makes a lower low, and then maybe later we crash. Okay, there's just no supports looking left on the weekly at all. But hey, man, good news. Good news. Luna's off its lows. You know, it was at 1370, and now it's at 1563. Rejoice. Bear market over, dude. Look, man, you're more stable now, aren't you? You were at 64 cents. Now you're at 72.9 cents. That's not stable. That's inverse stable. Duquan backwards is now KO'd. Dang, man, that's actually real. Knocked out by another whale who didn't like the things he had to say. There's never been a $60 billion project crash like this before. Yeah, dude. What was the market cap of BitConnect before it started crashing? You know, probably no one even close, right? Stable's not supposed to have a chart. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, it's really, really bad, man. Okay. Really, really bad. Speaking of stable coins, cab up. Let's take a look at the DXY. That is just sitting above a 20-year high. Right, just hanging out above that high from 2016. Right here. You're just hanging out. January 2017, excuse me. January 3rd, okay, almost 2016. So right there, and the last time you saw prices above that level was 20 years ago. So you're just hanging out there. That's DXY. People got a lot of faith in what's going on right now. People were like, it was dumping. It's not dumping, dude, at all. It's almost just like reaccumulating. BitConnect was 2.87 billion at its peak, and then you said that it was 60 billion market cap on Luna at its peak. It's like not even close. That's crazy.
Mr. Hopium, look at the cusp chart.
I mean, dude, it's all memes, it's all a joke if you want to. I've never looked at this in my life. Whoa, dude, whoa, 43,650, 680. Wow, talk about volatility. It's at all-time highs. Day, man. Yep. I don't even want to think about how could we even do this? B-Vol, yeah, what's that looking like? I haven't done that in a while. B-Vol. Oh, it's on the rise again. Dude, I'm lagging. I'm like having problems. Yeah, it just keeps hitting this 786 area, right? And just keeps rallying. Fill the gap, man. Yeah, volatility could be on its way up to 92 to 106 again. That's what happens when it gets down to these levels. Then, yep, it's on the rise. Yeah, volatility's on the rise. It's not on the rise. Something like Upstart Holdings. Dude, it was gonna do it. It was gonna and destroyed, right? Like, yeah, earnings, all-time lows.
Can you check out a stock on the TSX?
It was gonna, dude. Any other situation?
Called GrainCorp.
Pretty good.
Ticker is GRCLF.
I mean, if you weren't in a recession, this is actually a pretty good idea for a setup. It's just sometimes they fail like that, and once you fall below that X, you're done, right? And then earnings coming up. You don't play anything technical on earnings. So yeah, man, these harmonics, these setups can fail miserably. Normally when an asset doesn't make any money, a startup doesn't make any money, and we go into recession. Yeah, so you'll be at all-time lows soon. I'll have an alert set up so we can party that day. What is it? GRC. Hello. UST dropping again? Meh. 69 cents. Kind of. It doesn't really feel good for people, I'm sure, that own this. Well, this one has 660 volume, so right there, that's like, this chat, the only people trading it, okay? So, I mean, I can look at it because you requested it, Mr. Biz. Oh, it's OTC. Sorry, let me pull. I mean, this is tracking it, but let's look at the one you said on Toronto Stock Exchange. Sorry. GRCLF. No, it's actually, no, I can't look at it. That's the reason. It's not TSX. Australian stock. GRCLF GrainCorp. GrainCorp, this is it. OTC. I'm sorry, dude. Certainly, you know, broke some sort of resistance. Like, I guess, dude. I'm trying here. Like that was the supply line. Yeah, you broke it. Cool. You haven't made a high or low yet, have you? Just going straight line up. Oh yeah, snagging session top, man.
Bruh.
I doubt anyone's gonna.
Crypto_hoarder tipped $114.81. Snagging session top right quick. 0.0500000000 ETH.
Can you check Althouse
Excellent, man. Thank you, dude.
or Alphabetkin current conditions?
Ethereum, DCA.
TNX.
Alpha to BTC in current conditions. Sure, yeah, we can do it, man. We can do it. So it's like, I don't know. This is crap. Yeah, it's rallying because it's probably connected to commodities, food distributors. Yep. There you go. Probably going to 810, 850. Just looking at technical levels. At that point, I have no idea. It's probably going to pull back at some point. This is too little volume for me to even care about. I'm sorry, I can't. That's it. I can tell you about the levels. That's it. It's just, you want something with over 1 million volume. This is 660 volume. What, man? All right. Third man. What the? I got logged out of my stream elements. Bueller. Thanks for the over 1,000 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, this Luna crash watch party, hit that like button below. Sub. Thanks for being here. Bitcoin's rallied a little bit off those lows, 30,700. We have 1 hour and 6 minutes till your daily candle close. It would be the lowest daily candle close on Luna since time in memoriam. Just getting like September of 2020. And UST obviously would be the lowest close ever. Be real bad, man. Is Luna scam? I don't know, man. Any asset that, it doesn't matter what you call it. Any
Try
asset.
GrainCorp Limited. That's a real ticker, I believe. 1,710,671.
Okay. Ooh, sorry, dude. What is this, dude? I don't think so, man. GNC.AX, right? GrainCorp Limited. Dude, I can't, like, I can just type that in. Here you go, dude. GNC, ASX. Why don't you say that, man? There you go. Hey. There you go, man. Yo, this is insane. That's crazy. All-time highs. Wow, dude. Imagine owning this for all those years. And it's finally paying off, man. Yeah, you're going parabolic. This has certainly gone parabolic, man. Yup. And where do you go from here? Kind of hard to say. You know, you've already exceeded 2618. I guess a 3618 would be 1276, man. But these things don't end well. This will, you know, come back to earth at some point. Right? Just talking about parabolic because it's a curved line. It's no longer, right? It's just it's legging up, man. Legging up here. Kind of like that. You see what I'm saying? Beautiful, though. It's a beautiful rally. You're at all-time highs, like every day. You're just in outer space, and there maybe is a 3618 if it's gonna keep going, but it does pull back at least some to come test that curved line a little bit, right? What's up, Neil?
Neil Woods tipped $25. Can you take a look at SMT, Scottish Mortgage Investment Trust on the London Stock Exchange? It's tech heavy. Thanks.
What's up, Neil? So I guess it's probably in shambles. Think about it. Yeah, shut up. Look at that. There you go. Yep, maybe 1276, but probably pulling back some. You know, there's no bearish edge really, dude. It's kind of like all you can do is sit in awe at its glory, the glory of the parabolic uptrend, right? It's very nice. Not GNC, the supplement store. No, GrainCorp Limited. They sell grains like wheat. You can imagine things tied to wheat would be nuts. Yep, Scottish Mortgage. Good.
Thanks for everything makes less than 3.
So I said shambles, right? And here, what's up, Igor? Thanks, man, for the 10 contribution, dude. Much love. Yeah, dude. So what happened today for the SMT? Hit its lowest price. Well, yesterday and today, really, since June of 2020. Big yikes. Broke that bad action magnet move, if you were gonna call it that. And here, it's just like most of the index funds. No real levels of any formal support resistance until like 572, 438. You got a long way down, man. A lot further to fall. Nice little dead cat trash bounce there. Yeah, you're oversold. Wow. But like, you're in no man's land. Nothing really makes any technical sense till much, much lower prices. And doesn't that make sense? Full resets from the low to the high. Dude, you've already exceeded a 618. What's to say you can't go down to the 786, 692? But what makes a lot of sense is the 886 at $580 lines up perfectly with the peak from 2018 and August 2019. So that was like where you would at least target before you would even look at it again. You wouldn't even look at it probably until it gets to those levels because nothing else makes sense. Twig and thatch on the way up, twig and thatch on the way down, and here at least is some base of buying, selling, right? Full reset on its way. Big old bullish shark in the making. All right. Bitcoin 30,868, rallying just a little bit more. Going into 60-minute close. You'll be in power hour in 1 minute 30 seconds. Like button, bell, sub. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't. I have it pinned above, but also spamming right now. Like 14,000 of us in there.
Volume 521.52k. Thank you.
Good.
Shouldn't be as parabolic as the last lol. Looking to add some positions to my TSX stocks.
What's up, dude? Sure. Yeah, we can look at it if you want.
Mitch, can you make sense of this Altria? Mo crash was adding to levels but took a pause today. Help me help this make sense. Love you.
Well, dude, it's like been going straight up for many months, right? Like nonstop. So I mean, yeah, I think a lot of these oil stocks start hitting like these inflection points from history, and then the markets start looking real bad. And again, when we talk about the beginning of the the end of the beginning of the recession is when commodities that were spiking all collapse.
Can we take a look at PSTG on the daily? A bunch of gaps lately, and it looks like we might be trying to fill that gap between 19 and 21.
Sure, dude. Thanks, T.S. Eliot. Yeah, man. All right, let's this first one was ELD. Australian Stock Exchange Elders Limited. No, sorry, wrong one. Oh, El Dorado Gold. What? ELD. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, ELD. Oh man, I don't know. Dude, anything telling you when recessions are real, doesn't matter what it is, man. Miners, gold itself. This is a gold miner, right? Precious metals. I'm not sure exactly if it's a miner. Well, 1376, right? Clear level from 2004, 2005, 2016, right? Is now resistance. You can already tell after a little nice rally, all of a sudden momentum is shifting, isn't it? Am I crazy here? When I saw a high, then a higher high, and then a higher high, then the highest high, then all of a sudden lower highs, lower lows, then the lower high. I mean, below 1376, I don't know if you can be bullish here, man. I don't think you can. But like, yeah, you probably got this little demand line right here. Up, and you broke that demand line too. Be really careful, man. Like, what? You can't be that bullish. Right, this could be headed to $7. Right, the resistance was created in 1998, and then you up thrusted through it 1999, a little bit in 02. Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Okay, why not straight down again? It probably is going to $7. So that means it's going to lose like maybe 30%, 35% of its value from here. If this is real, it's not good, man. Below the 200-day moving average to boot. Yikes. Oh, man. It's never really a good environment to be looking for longs when you know the index funds look like they're about to collapse and crash to much lower levels. Because you're like, remember, it's like all about Bulkowski, what he talks about. You want to bat 3 for 3. You want the macro to be bullish and bearish. Bearish macro. So everything you want along is going to be batting 2 for 3. So, all right. So then you're looking for the sector to be bullish. Well, I think it's like 9 out of 11 sectors are extremely bearish. So if you're looking at individual assets in any of those sectors, then you're going to be batting 1 for 3, which is the individual asset.
Elders
Is
Limited,
it bullish?
Formerly known as Elder, Sterling and Company. Elder Smith and Company is an Australian agro-business that provides agricultural goods and services. Don't think that's it.
But why are you talking about TSX in your freaking TTS? You're like, I'm looking to add to some positions in my TSX stocks. And that other one's not on there. Dude. Fighting yourself for session top. You ain't gonna stand a chance, man.
$231.65.
Dude.
Fighting myself for session top. 0.100000000 ETH.
Oh yeah, you're talking about this one? Yeah, dude, straight line up. Is there anywhere to add? I mean, sure, maybe. Thank you, dude, for the 231, but I'm telling you right now, chat, will Crypto Hoarder defeat himself in a tip war? I don't think so. I don't think he stands a chance, man. That's just my opinion on things, Dude, where do you go from here, man? I mean, it's just a nice uptrend. How will we anchor this? Something like that, maybe. God, what a freaking uptrend, Trying to anchor on the top side, it's kind of tough, dude. Really tough. Because it's just been so up. There's also like a trend line the other way too. I mean, like that's trying to make sense of it, right? Confining it within, a trend, but you could also look at this like this too, where it's just unreal, man. It's just crazy, like that. You got 3 touches. Right there's your, support resistance somewhat, and there's none looking left. God, dude, there's like nothing here to like 39. Agricultural commodities, milling. Okay. I can imagine it's elevated because all commodities are extremely elevated. They've gone on these insane runs since 2020. COVID crash. Everything's okay, dude. On the watch party, we got Luna up on the left. We got UST on the right. I'm sorry, 74 cents to the dollar is terrible. And it's unstable. Unstable coin connect. Thanks. Oh yeah, we got so it's a beautiful uptrend, but it's pretty hard on an asset when to long something. It's just like keeps going straight up. I mean, I don't know, maybe when it broke out 863 might have been okay. There was also a really nice bullish cipher pattern back in May of 2019, October 2019. Would have been awesome there on ELD. But right now it's just kind of like, you're at the highest prices you've seen since January 2010. That's amazing, and there isn't really any kind of resistance support till $20, $39. I mean, it's pretty wild there, dude. Pretty wild. Jeez. All right, let's go to the ammo was the worst gainer, or the worst loser, excuse me, on the day, I believe, in the S&P 500. Unless something changed. Yeah, dude. Sometimes this stuff happens, man. Like. This is your MO. It did hit a resistance. It did hit massive resistance back from 2015. As you can see, it reversed there. Almost same thing in August 2015. But look, also in history, look at how a huge run in March 2019. What happened? It hits that and reverses violently and goes to $39. So you just hit the same level and oil didn't have a very good day. And it seems like a lot of profits was taken on these energy assets because it wasn't just MO, it was a lot all across the board. And now you're just sitting at another level of some sort. Look, a peak from 2019. And also a little minor peak from 2014. You're just sitting there. I don't know if that's gonna hold, but you know, as long as it makes a higher low than the previous lows, you're okay. But the issue is, if you fall below $51, what do we know? Straight up, straight down, straight up, kind of straight down, straight up, straight up, straight down, right? Straight down, straight up. There's very little liquidity between $44 and $51.70. So you could sell off and you're gonna be fine. But understand historically between those levels, it's straight up, straight down situation. So, but it's still okay. Even after getting devastated down 6.68%, it's still holding up way better than mostly everything else, right? So, yeah, it's in an uptrend, and it hasn't reversed yet off today's price action. Just kind of a down day for energy. See what happens tomorrow. Bitcoin in Power Hour getting back above $31,071. Nice. Really rallying off the lows we saw maybe about an hour and 20 minutes ago. Bitcoin was at 30,176. Now it's at $31,045. Oh, this is tobacco. Yeah, tobacco. I'm sorry, not energy, but I'm thinking, man. Yeah, tobacco. Then you got what is it? Taylor Morrison too. TMHC. Look at this one. Look at this dip. I think the downs. This is also what is the tobacco? The other one, not Taylor Morrison. I'm trying to think here. Anyway, looking at TMHC, I mean, do you understand the downside potential on an asset that has broken below 2013 highs, 2017 highs, 19, 20 highs? If it stays below this level, and look how rejected that 200-day moving average. I mean, you could be homeless soon on this one. Philip Morris, my bad, dude. Philip Morris. Let's get that one. Philip Morris, my God. The Morrisons, dude. Yeah, look at this, man. I just Philip Morris, textbook bearish shark. It's rallied off supports $91 and change, but it's failing to make a higher high. Yikes. What happens when the market rolls over and stuff, man? Like, what if there's a head and shoulders developing right here after completing the shark? That's scary, right? But yeah, the low and then the higher low. Interesting. Very interesting on this one. Where I don't know if it's over yet, but it sure as heck, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be ignoring a bearish shark like this. Let's just see what happens. It's probably all about 110 here. PM. More cigarettes. Yep. So Bitcoin 31,178 climbing. Might go green. My God, 50 minutes. The buy orders have been coming in now. Jeez. But guess what? It's funny because when Bitcoin was at this price earlier, Luna was up at like 25 bucks. So I mean, obviously the selling, the bids are not coming in on Luna nearly as much as they are on Bitcoin or probably a lot of these altcoins. So get wrecked. You can imagine like what happens if Bitcoin sells off again. Luna's going to 850 probably next time, right? Oh, I'm lagging. Wow. Yeah, so on the daily on Bitcoin, sitting at this extremely, unbelievably critical inflection point. Still hanging in there today. Just hanging in there. And in 49 minutes and change, we'll know what kind of candle is painted right here. It seems like you're going to hold 30K today. You'll hold it, dude. And it seems like Crypto Hoarder has defeated himself, maybe? Crypto Hoarder, you got anything to say about yourself sliding yourself? Oh no, I haven't forgotten anything. It's just we're just monitoring markets and doing these things. PSTG was the next one on the list. Wait, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Was it? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Where is that one? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Gaming. My bad, dude. I see it. Alpha, US dollar tether. Or did you want the Bitcoin pyramid? What did you want? Oh man, that's terrible. This is awful. Okay, very, very bad here. Okay, this is like every other S coin. Look what it did, man. Critical level, 27.30 cents. It had to hold, man. It had to hold, and it's rejected it. It's fallen below it and rejected it. Look at this crap today. This thing got as high as 31.8 cents. And now it's at 21.98 cents. Good God, the swing today. This thing is down 30% from its highs of the day. And clearly below levels it needs to be above. The next target's 15 cents from here. Look, the divergence was there and it played out, underperformed because bear trend hit the 200 moving average, rejected it, and now you're at the lowest prices you've seen since December of 2020. Yikes, bad. Bad price. Very bad. 15-cent target from here. That's not what you wanted to see. Any asset do. That's what BNB kind of did, right? Tested resistance as resistance, man. Okay, so there's your asset, your S coin, alpha to US dollar tether. Okay, next one now was PSTG. Pure storage. It was perfect, man. Oh my God, a 113. This was the last time we looked at this, dude. It was the 113. Wow. That wasn't really even a shark though. It was a bat, alternate bat. The bearish alternate bat pattern hits the max thresholds, the 113, and then literally collapses. So, I mean, what was there? Were we in channel in a big uptrend? I mean, until you make lower lows, right? Let's see. I see. Probably extend that out, didn't you? Wow. Yeah, that's your channel. So you're about to be an oversold in an uptrend, but you're below the 200-day moving average now. There's no edge. Like nothing's implying it's reversing yet, but nice nice trend you've been in, right? Yeah, are people trying to like legit defend Luna scam? Luna never made it 140, only 120 did. So that's it, dude. This is your PSTG. What was the question? A bunch of gaps slightly to fill. Looks like we might be going to 1920. Yeah, there is certainly a gap to fill there. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the market direction. And yes, there is a gap to fill down there, 21 bucks. You might catch a rally, but you got at least a demand line here, right? You'll be soon approaching. Yep. Excuse me. Dude. Hello? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Crypto Hoarder, you just started watching, dudes? Okay. Let's go, dude. Hype in the chat. Hype in the chat.
Crypto_hoarder tipped $117.70. ETH/BTC. Not sure if you looked at it yet. Just started watching. Thank you, my good man.
Yeah.
0.05000000 ETH.
We can definitely look at it. You were the next one, man. So, thank you. But I don't think you have topped yourself yet, right? I think you're, because you have your alternate self that tipped 230. Oh, maybe. It's close. It's like neck and neck, isn't it? Let me do some math here. Let me get on my calculator, right? Something's going on. Okay. Wow, it's close. Wow, yeah, you just went up yourself by like $1, dude. Dang, man. All right, we have $1. Holler for $1. the one upper, man. Okay, so yes, you're trying, man. You're trying so hard to break out today, aren't you? Look at this volume. Highest volume you've seen on Ethereum to Bitcoin since September 7th. And it's not done it. It's just sitting there, man. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow or something. Crazy, the hidden bullish divergence, failing, not failing, and now playing out. That's kind of wacky, man, isn't it? Crazy. So, yeah, I mean, 7.7 million sats would probably be next if it was to really go. But I'm thinking like 8.5 again. 8.5 million sats in time. If this uptrend's going to keep up trending, staying above the 200-day moving average still, right? Really trying to separate today. You just got to read that mini supply line there of the flag. But yeah, if you want a measured move, you know, you could do that. Like it's the measured move. And, you know, conservative from the bottom flag. Hey, 8.4. Let's just say a cool 8.5 million sats is the measured move of the bull flag. It's going to completely play out, right? That and it lines up with resistance. Boom. Tips are slow for you. Oh, what's happening, man? Is Vitalik rugging us with Duquan? Weird, dude. Oh, that's it. There's no more stuff to talk about. What an uptrend. Undeniable uptrend. It's been uptrending since the COVID crash, right? Bottom out of the COVID crash. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And now you're seeing another uptrend and trying to break out. And it looks good. You know, anything's possible, but it looks incredible right now. That's it. 41 minutes till your daily candle close. I've already been live 1 hour and 20 minutes. If you're enjoying it, like button, bell, sub stuff. Join the Discord, of course, man. There's the link. That's where this conversation continues when the stream ends. All right. Back to the...
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Luna's recovering, man. It's not a scam anymore. Hey, man, it's up 27% from its lows. You kidding me, man? What a freaking joke, dude. It's climbing. It's up 29%, man. Yeah, I mean, UST depegging isn't good. Yep. I mean, it just hurts sentiment. It just hurts, like, you know, new market participants that were on the fence about crypto. I mean, now what, dude? Now what? They're like, no way now. I was on the fence about this thing. Now it's a scam. But yeah, I mean, it's like it's not just crypto, man. Look, it's like any speculative trash asset on the stock market too, getting taken to the cleaners, getting wiped out. Tier number 20, it wasn't at number 4, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, you got look at some of these things though. Talking about the trash getting taken. Look at Mana. Remember, it's a dude, what they call it? It's a metaverse coin, Decentraland. Well, 95 cents was the target. It got to $1.02. That's pretty close. It's not done. There's no edge. It's not done selling. It's stalling because the selling was so absolutely devastating. Take a pause for a day. Dude, it's like in 4 days, in 4 days, down 40%. Yep, sometimes you just have a day where you don't collapse. That was today. So you're gonna go test that 95 cent. It's the 1414, and if that doesn't hold up, you know what? And it's only like because it lines up kind of with the support area, right? If that doesn't hold, then you're going to a 1618. A 1618 is way down at 58 cents. You ready for that? Ready for a 58 cent? 61 cent Mana coin? Remember that time it was up at like over $5? Oh god, Dequan said getting close. Yeah, getting close to finishing up offloading his entire position. Get wrecked. Yeah, there it is, man. There it is, chat. We have the breaking news from Duquan. Getting close, stay strong, lunatics. The trading desk know it's close. It's in the data, folks. How much is this guy getting paid? I'll bet you that dude's taking money. I bet you did.
Neil Woods tipped $25. Thanks for SMT. How about another tech-heavy trust? Ticker USA on the London Stock Exchange. Bailey Gifford USA Growth Trust. Could go under £1.
We could take a gander, man. We could. We're gonna take a gander. Thank you. Let's see, what was it? It's just USA. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, more goes in the chat. Yeah, it's the Kathy Wood looking chart, isn't it? But it's not yet complete. Where's the 886 on this thing? Yeah, 886, 144. There you go, 144. So, what'd you say, $1? Could it go under $1? What do you mean? You mean under 100 or what you talking about, dude? I'm looking at the same thing you said, right? Yeah, London Stock.
Did you see what happened to Luna?
What's up, Johnny, man? Shoot, dude. If I've seen what happened to Luna, man, we've been covering it non-stop all day yesterday. The stream yesterday was 3 hours plus, something like that, and that's all we were doing, you know. And it all started with an absolutely legendary head and shoulders pattern, baby. I mean, it was legendary. It was so pretty. It was so perfect. And once it started breaking that 76, it's over. Confirmed head and shoulders. See you at 55. Well, it was way worse than that. See you at $15, $13. Wow. Or lower now, maybe, in time. But dude, it's gonna be okay, man. Duquan said so, the guy you can trust. He's the guy you can trust, man, in these trying times. Getting close. Source, trust me, bro. Jeez. But yeah, we saw. Dude, I mean, of course the outperformance had nothing to do with the head and shoulders, but to deny the existence of the head and shoulders, we had identified this on stream before it broke that support. That is what that's what TA is about, man. Identifying momentum shifting structures to protect yourself and or to take action to make money. And if you saw this and you were a Lunalong, my god, a lunatic, as they're called, lunatics chat, yeah, you could have protected yourself, stop loss or short before the collapse, man. We didn't know it'd be going down this low. No, of course not. Yeah, that's the other part of it. It's the narrative, man. The head and shoulders was the narrative of, oh yeah, scam, Luna scam, exposed. Just like Ford and this bullish Gartley, decade large bullish Gartley, man. It doesn't matter if it's coordinated attack or not, man. If it can't withhold a stress test like this, sorry. And the fact is, if it lost all this value and unsuspecting victims owning this asset lost all their money, it's a scam. I'm sorry. Boo-hoo to Duquan. Maybe he shouldn't have opened his mouth. Okay, maybe he would have been targeted. You know how many S-coins are getting targeted like Duquan's? 34 minutes to your daily close. USA, which is the ticker, the Bailey Gifford U.S. Growth Trust, probably headed to 144, 135. Okay. Yeah, boohoo Quan. Oh no! No, my lights aren't on, man! Crap. Crypto Hoarder just got wrecked. He just got wrecked, man.
Crypto_Hoarder tipped $517.49. Crypto Hoarder get wrecked. 0.220000000 ETH.
See what happens, Larry?
Look, man, when you talk crap to Crypto Hoarder's gonna respond. When Crypto Hoarder gets attacked, slighted by other Crypto Hoarder, dude, you don't even know, man. I feel bad though, because the lights didn't go off, but they're on now, okay? For other Crypto Hoarder, Phantom Crypto Hoarder. Look, man, so this is like Crypto Hoarder playing golf. That's what you do. You compete against yourself, not others in golf. And that's what he's doing. He's just swinging the golf club, man, on the driving range. All right. Who will win? Which crypto hoarder is best? I don't know, man. But USA, right here, this one was the confirmed top. It confirmed distribution. When you see that in downtrends, you must look. Confirmation of distribution up here too. Buying climax. Lots of, like just chop, but then you one time, a valley, or a second time, start rolling over, start rolling, falling below that 200-day moving average. Hey man, something's up. We're confirming distribution here. You've already done it a couple times now. Now you're complete reset, right? You're not complete, almost anyway, right? You still have, let's say, another 14% to lose in value, which I think that's going to happen. Yeah, in time. A nuclear power against itself, dude. Yep. When's our bomba? So just bombs being dropped on themselves or in their own oceans, right? Okay. Was there another? No, that was the last request. So we're just sitting here running out the clock for 32 minutes, waiting on Bitcoin to close up the day. This green candle here, that's not too bad. It's not like terrible, but remember it did see a high today of like 32,650, and now it's at 31,000. So I'd say it's not that great either. Remember, there's zero edge. Nothing implies on oscillators that the selling's done. You did get oversold, but you're already rallying, and you're already at 28.9. So you're not even very oversold at all. Not really. Not even close to where we were in January, late January. Okay. Learning stuff about lunatics. Crypto hoarder, are you a lunatic, bro? Oh, Ethereum to BTC, is it breaking? I did not reset the alert. It's trying, dude. It's trying to break out, isn't it? So close, man. Or is that Phantom crypto hoarder? I can't tell. Bitcoin's really trying to crack that 31,071 high. And it's trying to hold above it, man. I just don't know. Off my meds. Do you take literal tablets of 24 karat gold too? Those are your meds, right? Yeah, it is. It is hard to.
Just to mix it up while we wait, could you check out the Hang Seng index?
We can, for sure. Thank you, iBane's buyer, for the 20 pounds. Hey man, I still have my pounds. I've never converted them back to the US dollar when I went to the UK. So, the HNY, what was it? No. HK50. The HK50. Or the HSI. We'll do the HSI, I guess. Gapped down. Down 1.84%. Yeah, dude, here we go. Alright. So you're just sitting at these very critical levels of support again. The lows you saw in 2016. You bounced off it violently, but you made a lower high in the previous high. You're rolling over again. I mean, 18,438. It's a real big level. If you don't hold that, 16,772. That's a big level, man. It's like a peak back from 2000. Imagine holding the Hang Seng index for 22 years and you have nothing to show for it except probably losses because of inflation. It's the same effing price it was at in 2000, just about. So is it low risk here? I mean, I guess if you have a stop loss below 18,140, but you just confirmed distribution, didn't you? Or you had the buying climax and then the kind of the double top, one top. Second top confirms it. You roll over, and here you are setting support. Maybe the weekly. Yeah, I mean, like, look at the weekly. You see, like, high, higher low, higher high, even a higher low, then you make a higher high, then you sell off, and you're making like the same low now. But you did make lower highs after that slightly highest high ever, 2018. So you never do that. You never make like really lower highs, then confirm lower highs, and then roll over to critical key supports, right? You never do that. It's not good, man. It's not. Something's changed on this weekly chart a little bit, hasn't it? It's a long way down below 16.7, right? Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Yep. So just, if anything, harmonic kind of going on, like a premature harmonic. Like it's a lower high, a deep retrace, and then a lower high. That's like a crab or butterfly. You know, it's, dang man, that's like legit like a butterfly. If you break all these supports, then you got 1272 minimum. It takes you to 14,251, which doesn't really line up with much. Then a 1414. Kind of lines up with that peak from 1994 and 02. And then the worst situation, the 1618, would take you down. Perfect, man. It would be perfect. TA Tetris if you hit the maximum threshold of a potential bullish butterfly. Yeah, man. So you're just hanging out, holding support. Now you're making lower highs, and you're at the same support again. I don't think it's really good looking right now. I don't like what it's most recently done since 2019 and 2021. The lower highs than the previous high, and now you're rolling over and you're out of support again. I don't like that really. Crypto Hoarder about to face the final boss. Crypto Hoarder. Which one's the real one though, man? Which one's real? So you get it? That's not really good, man. The wave structure's set up really bad right now on the Hang Seng index. Okay. Like bearish wave structures in the haps happening right now. Okay. Bitcoin still really fighting to see if it can get back above 31,071, which was just the, you know, it's part of the zone over here. Just going back, man. You can clearly see times where you've held, you know, no edge, and you just got there yesterday. Yeah, Bainspire, thanks, man. Bad price? Oh yeah, dude, for sure. It's like
Every day I'm checking the price and it's dipping. Every day I check the price, bad price. I can't take this anymore.
That's the Luna chart now, right? And it's like
I have overinvested by a lot.
So therefore I'm gonna defend this scam. Of course I could, Crypto Hoarder. Of course. Absolutely, man. What should it be listed at? I can and I will. What should I list the how much you know you want to buy it for? The mint. What is it worth to you? It is good, man. I love it. I had to even post it on Instagram, you know.
Can you give a super bearish look at AVAX like going to zero outlook?
I'll give it as much as I can. How about the next critical level, right? Which now isn't AVAX one of the top market cap coins ever now? That's terrible. We knew if it broke $54, where were you going? You were going to 43.86. Guess what? You're now slightly above it. You're fine like a fruit fly. Yeah, there's just like some levels, like some peaks here and a valley. So like I think, you know, you're screwed below 37.74 for real. Where you probably going down to 22.44. If you don't hold that, then it's like $10. So you got some levels here, you know, that has history. It's not like a straight line up down, but that's where you're headed next, right? You just below 43.86 is 37.74. We know it all makes sense too, because it's your classic full reset, right? Where you go from that lowest low to the highest high. The 886 lines up perfectly with that $22, $24 area. And look, the 786 that you haven't even touched yet is 38.25. That lines up perfectly with that level. And that really helps you see. And then look, the 618 lines up perfectly with all these levels. The 50% perfect. 382 is pretty close. Yeah, that's like kind of checking your fibs, and the fibs are perfect, man. There's confluence on every fib node except the 236. That's amazing. So yeah, I could see that happening. $38, and in time, eventually, $24, $28, and it would make sense. There is no edge right now for upside. Sorry, none on AVX. More downside in time if you're patient. There you go, dude. People trying to arbitrage UST. Oh man, yeah. Oh dude, stable coin, by the way. Yeah, right. You tried? Oh no. Yeah, Fib Tetris. There you go. That's it, dude. If the price touches the volume candle, that's normally terrible. And anytime that happens, there's most likely never an edge because it's happening so fast. Yeah. UST making a higher low, man. You're right. Holy crap, it's a confirmation low. The bottom's in, chat. Don't be falling for scams, man. This is got scam written all over it. It's just something that like it's really never happened before. A project worth $60 billion rugging. But dude, it's not a rug. Okay, how is it not a rug when, you know, just 3 days ago was at $80 and now it got as low as $13? That is a rug. I don't care if they intended for it to be a rug or not. We accidentally rug pulled on everybody. Yikes, then it's a rug pull. Just doesn't matter what the intent was. I'm sorry. A lot of downside all over this place, man. All these supports are broken, man. All over this place, dude. Like, look at this, man. Like Cardano. Imagine thinking Cardano's not going to 38 cents minimum. It is. It will. It will go to 38 cents in time if you're patient. It will. Cardano will. I don't know, like, below $1, how could anyone ever be bullish? You can't be. You have to be bearish below $1. It's at 62 cents now. Right? It's all about the levels. Hello, you watch a stream, but oh, I don't care. I watch the stream and I'm still going to just hold this trash below $1. So you can be down 37% in less than 30 days. You see how important levels are? If you know how critical a level is and you understand what price does below those levels or above those levels, why would you ever own Cardano below $1? You wouldn't. It's crazy. It means you just aren't utilizing technical analysis. You're just like, I'm just going to sit in it and hold it because I feel for Charles Hoskinson's. I just know one day they're going to do things. And then it's like, okay, then you just lost. Okay, because when it hits 38 cents, it's probably not even going to hold there either. That's just like, oh, it's one peak from 2018. Cool story, bro. Yeah, it wasn't a small cap at all, dude. $60 billion, man. And wrecked. Remember, we learned, right? When BitConnect was at its peak and before it rug pulled everybody, it was like 2.83 plus billion dollars, right? So, wow. Actually, it's kind of like Chernobyl. I think the whole Luna situation was like a Chernobyl situation. You had gross incompetence inside the reactor, and the core can explode, but it did explode. But they're saying it didn't explode. But and radiation, 15,000 Roken, constantly just pluming out of the destroyed reactor. That's what you got going on Luna, and they don't have boron. on site yet, chat. So yes, we have a meltdown happening on Luna and its UST counterpart. Get wrecked, dude. I don't know. Crypto Hoarder, was that you or the Phantom Crypto Hoarder who said that? I'm not sure, man. Well, I think the Phantom Crypto Hoarder is winning the war right now, so you might be getting replaced, dude, by yourself. I don't know. I liked you a lot better than yourself, dude. You know, you were way better. You were way nicer. Cap it, leave it for future generations. Yeah, so Russia can regain it when they invade the Ukraine. Well, not the Ukraine, but I think anyway. So I can't believe it, man. I can't believe Luna's, you know, it's bounced off 1360 like it was a king, man. I mean, this is the Luna crash watch party, dude. Yeah, that is true. It did hit an 886 major retrace from its previous major lows from 2020. That's insane. That's like beautiful, actually. I mean, it's like, did Jim Cramer say something positive about Luna? You know, in the past
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Can the EVs do a meeting?
Isildur says no, they can't. They can't because it'd be too embarrassing, right? But we have satellite imagery of the Chernobyl explosion on Luna, right? We see it. Everyone, they're, you know, USSR or Luna, and Duquan, the great leader, is a laughing stock now. We're all laughing at him, and he's poor. His legacy's poor. It doesn't matter about his bank account. He'll go down the history books as an idiot, as somebody really, really stupid that screwed up massively. That's all I got to say about that. All right. No one will trust it. The trust has been breached, man. It's like, you know, that's it, dude. Yeah, dude, across this market, man, just looking at things like Chainlink, man. Like, what is it doing? It's like below 872, which was like a valley and a peak from 2020. It's below it right now. 16 minutes, it will close. It will be confirmed close below that level. And 736 is next, and then an 886 is like 612, but just wait till 510 and change, man. Freaking out, dude. So it's like Link and then XLM. You know, oh, so 5%, doesn't matter. It broke its key support. No one cares. This thing's eventually going to 8 cents, maybe. Or 9 cents, 8.8 cents. Okay. Repeating, of course, probably near a major 886 as well. Yeah, dude, this distribution. So we knew it. It's like about to collapse, and it started collapsing yesterday, and then today, I guess market participants felt sorry for crypto holders, so they like kept it from collapsing. And guess what? Bad news. XLM that was oversold yesterday is now not oversold, just in the bearish control zone at 32. Resetting those oscillators pretty fast, huh? But we're up 5%, man. You're trash. You're a loser until you break back above 16, 17 cents. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. All these breaking their supports, they're losers till they get above them and hold above them and back test them as support. Then we might talk. But then after that, they have to then make higher highs than the previous highs. You understand how much work has to be done technically? There's like technical damage that has been done to these assets. You just confirm the direction that will continue on this asset for a while. All right, XLM, don't know how you could be long or own this asset below that level. You can't, you shouldn't. That's how you really use TA. Like, dang, man, below this level's well, what happened historically? Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Oh wow, it could go straight down again, you know, and then do a full-on reset. Perfect. Like stuff like Bitcoin Cash, it's like, who cares if it's up 5.55%, repeating, of course. Yes, it's hit that 209 level. It has. Below 209, forget about it. I don't even know what to tell you, man. It's in so much trouble if it doesn't hold that level. But that was a bearish continuation pattern in the making, a right-angled and ascending broadening formation. Okay, we're just running out the clock, man. We're out the clock, dude. Everywhere. Everywhere. How about Doge, dude? Doge is gonna make it. Hey, it held 9.9 cents. That one scam wick high from January 2021. Elon probably said something, you know, it's right there. You hit it, you bounce. It's like 30K. It's like Doge's 10 cent is like Bitcoin's 30K. Once that just gets taken out, man, you're going straight to 7. That's like 20% downside, just right below this little wick high. And then the pattern completion zone of this harmonic is like 6.4 cents. And that's not even really a support. I guess there's a peak there, you could say, from March 6th, but below that's like 4 cents. 4.2 cents, go figure, right?
Is that a joint?
Is this uptrending? Certainly not. How many times do you have to make lower highs, lower lows before you say it isn't bullish anymore? You have to say it's bearish until you make a higher high, higher low consecutively. You're not doing that, man. Sorry. All right, 12 minutes and change, dude. 12 minutes of mine. Oh yeah, I forgot to do it, man. All right, so let's look at the QQQ, which is that. What's that? Big tech. That's big tech. So I'm gonna say
technology. What is that all about? Is it good or is it whack?
It's whack, dude. It's whack. It was up 1% today. Wow. It gapped up, you know, and sold off. And it's testing that 297 area. It's very real. It's holding it. It's above it. But, you know, reciprocal ABCD here. You know, 618 on C, then a 1618 on D. That's like 284. And again, I mean, when you break 297, it's over. Straight line down to 267, 260, and then below that's 237, 226. Gap, man, it's not a gap anymore, but it was. You know, the downside potential, man, there's still a lot of it. Still tons of it. The 50% retrace is 288, and that's the 1618 as well. It's right around the same level. So there's no edge. Nothing's implying reversal's coming now. Not yet. So technology is whack. It's whack, man. News won't save you on this market and these market conditions, dude. It just won't. Hex is okay though. Oh, you want to talk about scary stuff, huh? I bet you do, man. You want to talk about critical areas? Well, here's one. How about basic attention token? It finally hit its critical supports. If this doesn't hold, chat, you're going to 14, 15 cents from here. You hear me? 14 to 15 cents below 46 cents, 44 cents. I know it could go lower, man. It can go as low as freaking 32 cents before you resolve this harmonic, this wave structure. I mean, like, yeah, dude, it could be a good time to buy it. The problem is, right, you've already been here. And now you're back testing it again? Remember the glass half full, half empty? It's half full when it's being poured from zero and it's on the way up. The half is half empty when the market's going down or when the water's being poured out. And then it gets to the halfway mark on the cup because it's going out. That's where we are. You know, you better hold the support, man. Big one better hold 30K, otherwise BAT's not holding 44K. I'm sorry, 44 cents. Wow. Excuse me. Less than 10 minutes till you're closed. Like button, bell, sub, SCOTed, join the Discord, or be destroyed. Yeah, dude, you better not break this level, dude, because you're in a lot of trouble. The shark played out, then it underperformed and confirmed the top up there, and it's screwed. Yeah, man. Glass is half empty now, not half full. Yeah, I don't know, man. Where I see UST in the next few hours, bro, flip your coin, man. It'll be anywhere. I'll say this. In the next few hours, below $1. Certainly below $1. Okay? Not at $1, pegged to it, lower than $1 in the next few hours. Yes, that's my call. ONT that had broken its support is still broken support. I think this is screwed. I think this is much lower to go. Way low. I think it's going to 21 cents eventually. Yep. ONT. Done for, man. Screwed. Below 43 cents. Never own. Never will. Right? Never would own this asset below 43 cents. No way, dude. So bad. How about Sol? Oh my god, dude, it's up 60 or 6%. It's $66 and it's up 6.66%. Oh my god. The sixes are everywhere. So it's almost there. Like it, collapsed yesterday, and I think it's eventually going to see $50. So you still have like way more downside. It doesn't look like it or seem like it, but you do. You're like still got another 28% downside on Sol before it hits just any level that makes any sense. And then below that, you could go to $21 if you don't hold $50, man. It's crazy. Oh my god, Justin's son 2 days ago said he's buying UST. And he says I may have a secret plan. If his plan was to lose all his money. Genius. Freaking genius, dude. Dude, that is crazy. That is absolutely so insane. For you to say that AXS is a buy, clearly shows you don't give a crap about people's money, because this thing's going lower, man. This is not a buy right now. You're out of your effing mind. You're out of your effing mind to say AXS is a buy. Based on what? Based on what, dude? Literally you just spamming it cuz? Not an argument. The argument here is there's no support. No support really till like $11, man. You could say that little one swing low is a support. I don't think so. That's it, man. This thing's done, dude. Full reset. Full reset on this trash. Yeah, 886 is $19. Doesn't even matter. Like the support is $10, $11, man. Go ahead and tell me your argument. That's literally not based on technicals, because if it was based on technicals, you would have never said that ever. Ever. Awful. Trash. Garbage. Like all the rest. There's a lot of them like that, man. Almost countless ones like that, dude. FTM, man. FTM is down on the day. You know where it's going. 30 cents. 30 cents. There's not an edge. 30 cents, dude. See you at least 39, but 30 cents where there's actually swing lows. Yep. Oh, Austin, no, man. Dude, all this stuff, like the equities, man. This was a Category 5 hurricane. It was... Why do I say that? Why is that analogy there? Because it was like being telegraphed for months. Are you watching the stream when I look at equities, the index funds? How long? We've been bearish for literally months. At lower highs, below 4,500, you're screwed. Wow, confirmation high, you're in a lot of trouble. Wow, this is it, man. You've confirmed distribution, blah, 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 month after month. It's been easy to allocate accordingly because we had the luxurious confirmation distribution. It was so nice at 4,500 on the stock market. It was wonderful. This thing's not done. Like FTM, dude. There's so many that are screwed. VeChain's probably screwed too. It's up 3%. Done, man. Once you break 3.9 cents, what you're doing, 2.7 cents. And then below that, oh my God, dude. 2 cents? Which doesn't sound like much. It is so much, right? Or you got 30% downside from here. Then after that, another 40. It's like 48% at the lowest. So 2 cents. So Yeah, we looked at Hex briefly. Yep. Because it was just trying to show another higher low. We talked about classic accumulation structure could be in development on Hex. Oh, we did 500 likes. Awesome, man. Awesome. Appreciate it. Oh, ETC is now making a lower low, technically. It was cool, though. It was cool how they played out, and then lower highs than the previous highs, underperform, even though it was up 100% in a week or so. Yeah, it collapsed, and now I think ETC is below this level that you are below right now, officially, June of 2017. Look at it, man. It's there, 24.5 cents, right? You're below that. You stay below that. The target from here is $13. You know what that means, right? From where you are, literally right now, ETC has 45% downside right now as I'm speaking to you. It is bearishly back testing that level that was once a resistance, is now resistance again. Yikes. Yikes, dude. When it looks like trash, because it is trash, man. Who cares if it rallies? It's like, wow, I'm just gonna, oh, dude, I missed out on that scam that pumped a little bit before dumping again because it was just so severely oversold. But again, you have no idea. There's no edge. You're just gambling. These, dude, the volatility, so it's like swinging 20, 30, 40% in seconds at different intervals. Like, not even, that's not even an exaggeration. That is happening. It's a 20% swing in 20 seconds. Why would you buy UST now? No. Why? Why do that? Again, I'm telling you, going to a casino is way better because you get free drinks, and there normally is a hot waitress girl who will bring you your alcohol. Problem is, you know, she might have a mask on because this, yeah, mask, dude. Masks really work. Mask is like, you know, trying to, you know, you're wearing underwear and you fart and trying to prevent people from, you know, smelling your fart. That's about how well they work. Okay, so. Here's another one. YFI below $18,000. It's up 10% today, dude. You just don't understand. No, you don't understand that, yeah, it just stopped selling for a minute because Bitcoin stopped selling for a minute. And once the selling continues, 7,500 is a target. I'll see you there. There's so much more downside from here, 30+% downside. Please no pandemic talk. Because why? Because 12% efficacy of the vaccines. And this is from the literal company that made the vaccines that lied, that said they were 90% effective. Those ones that made billions of dollars. Oh, okay. Yeah. No talk about that, man. Yeah. Please no talk about that. All right. New day. Jesus chimes. Not really much of a candle. Oh my god, divergence maybe? Shoot, dude, you need like, give me more days of data before you want to start talking about divergence. This thing can't just roll over and start building negative momentum. No, it's just, no, there's no divergence. Okay. So you had a day of indecision and you held a support. This is not a fruit fly support, this is a big one. Yeah, man. I just don't, you can't trust these markets right now. You can't trust them. You can't be bullish on Bitcoin below 40,665. That was it. That is it. That was everything. Everything. When you broke below 40K, bearish. You can't be bullish. You have to be bearish, and collapsed. Because what happens historically, besides this year, every other time below 40K, you go to 30K. You did it again, straight down, like straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. And you did it this time, man. Wow. But yeah, I hope it holds, man, for everyone in El Salvador's sake, you know, because they just bought more. Taxpayers just bought more Bitcoin at $30,700. How's Luna doing on the new day? Let's take a look at it. How that daily? Oh man, that was a beautiful daily candle, wasn't it? You broke support, confirmed, right? And again, lowest daily candle close since sometime in August of 2021. And it doesn't really make sense to stop till like 850 probably looking at the daily. And I said the $12, that one little low, but all like the real formal support is 850 to $5. Okay. Scary times. I mean, you had 2 years to make money though, dude. 2 years to be reckless and ridiculous and crazy. But those are also 2 years where you could have developed insanely bad habits. And a lot of people, I think, are been trying to do the same crappy bad habits they learned in that 2 year period when we were on the other side of the fence, when we started making lower highs. Same degen tactics, and they're homeless and broke. I think there's a stat out that shows that those people like trading, they gave up all the gains and are now down. And officially today, Cathie Wood's fund is below the S&P 500 average over all the years, right? It's now fallen below. So it's like, why did Cathie Wood's fund even exist to begin with? And, you know, to hold, you would have had to sell at the top, man. Let's pretend that the scamdemic, I say that in a lot of ways, man, because of just how much it screwed up the K-shape, right? The rich and the poor have never been this far apart now, and it had to do with that pandemic, all right? And now you're seeing, like, what's happened. We're seeing the effects everywhere. It screwed up the whole world. So how can you not talk about that? It's all about the charts. I mean, that is part of the charts. That stuff that happened affected these markets like crazy, and we're looking at them. What's up, Andrew? Thanks, dude. Did I see Sark? Oh, the
Yo,
inverse.
man, hope you already haven't looked, but do you have any kind of long-term all-time trend / channel for BTC on log scale? Can we take a look? Kangs.
Yeah.
Clinking beer mugs.
What's up, Elemental P? Yeah. Which one was it? Was it the X? Oh, the Brave New. What was it? BLX, I believe. Oh no! Oh, we go to log scale, and we go to the weekly, maybe monthly. Oh boy, Monka S. Right, this is like kind of how I have the channel. And yeah, you're in the bearish control zone. You're at 33.98. You're at the lowest on the RSI. On the weekly, you've been since COVID crash low. That keeps going. It'll be since 3150 low as well. So you breached. I mean, it looks like the 200-week moving average is in order. 22K down there on something like this, right? I'm just starting with 1 and 2 on the top, and then 1 on the bottom, and you got certain respect COVID crash, and that heart line was respected. And respected again in October, November. So yep, that's my log scale weekly chart. All this data, okay. Does that work, Chargers, man? Dude, Luna's at $18, man. It's not a scam anymore. Yeah, where's 20K lineup? I mean, this is just 1 and 2 on the top, right? 1 and 2 on the bottom. And again, that trend line is like 23.7 to 26K, depending on how long it takes you to get there, you know? Yeah, no edge unless things start turning around quick, man. Dang, man, you did not close above the level. It was below it, barely. Next, man, I'd just be really careful, man. I'd be careful. Don't get, I mean, there's buyer induction days and bear trends, man. Things like people don't see Bitcoin seeing much lower prices or whatever. It's like, again, the glass is half empty now. Seeing 30K again, glass half empty, unfortunately. And it's just after all the lower highs, the confirmation high and stuff like that. And if you break this level, there's just no formal support till 20K. There's a straight line up. Why can it go straight line down? You can't romanticize Bitcoin because you'll get destroyed. I mean, just saying, like, if it breaks 28.8 to 30K, that little area for long, and it's real. I mean, why could it not be a straight line down? It could be based on pure technicals, not feelings and love for Bitcoin. One Bitcoin will always be one Bitcoin, and it will still serve the same purpose at 20K as it did at 30K, as it did at 5K, at 69K. That's it. Individual sovereignty. It's real. So yeah, man, thanks for the nearly 900 people tuned in. Thanks for the 545 likes. Thanks, Crypto Hoarder, for destroying the other Crypto Hoarder, who we knew didn't have a chance. Who voted on the other Crypto Hoarder? Who's surprised that Crypto Hoarder beat the other Crypto Hoarder? Poison apple looks like it tastes good. Oh yeah. Apple, speaking of. Do we have a poison apple in our midst? We might. We very well might soon. Where the trash gets taken out first, but then the best of the best get taken out last. Well, that's why Apple's still in this really nice uptrend. But it has confirmed distribution. Quietly, subtly, people aren't talking about it. It's below the 200-day moving average right now. These are things that are just not good. I wonder, do we get a death cross? The death cross is upon us if things stay as they are. Below all moving averages. Yes, below all moving averages right now on Apple. We never do that. We did that for a brief moment in time for like literally one day, June 3rd of 2021. But before that, the last time that you were below all moving averages was back in April of 2020. So you understand that is going on. All the moving averages are down, or at least the 200 is beginning to flatten out. But you're about to get two bearish crossovers of the faster moving averages over the slower moving average, 200. So it's not good to be below those areas, and it's not good to confirm distribution March 30th, April 1st. All right, there's no real edge down here. But yes, you are at the demand line. You have not broken down. You haven't yet, and you haven't made a lower low yet. But man, you're getting close. You're real close, okay? You're below that peak from September 2021. And I think breaking this demand line, you see 145, a peak from January 2021. After that is the September 2020 level, 138-ish, okay? So just be careful. The best of the best get taken out last in recessions, bear markets. Yeah. Yeah, there are two hoarders. There are two hoarders. We don't know which one is best. And then, just like that, Luna went negative on the day. There it is. Huh. Ridiculous. It is what it is. Yeah, man. Totally. Even what it is, man. Your 500 euros is now 46 euros, Malik, man. That is just terrible news, man. I'm sorry. Wow, that is... Oh God, man. You could have bought so much bushels of corn with that, or You could have bought some t-shirts. You could have bought like 6 t-shirts now, dude. $500 or whatever, 600. No, it's less than 500 now because the euro's about to flip the USD. So Bitcoin on the new day has, you know, it's down 174 bucks. But you're gonna go up, you're gonna go down. I just don't feel good about Bitcoin, and the feeling is okay because I just told you my feeling about the whole glass half full, half empty analogy. The glass is half empty right now because we just confirmed twice distribution, right? Once in February and once in, you know, March, early April, below the 200-day moving average, that's down sloping, and now we're sitting at the support again with no edge, nothing, dude, and a recession. And you know, while you're sitting at this critical level, you know the 100% correlation that Bitcoin and crypto has to the index funds, and what we know about the index funds is they're screwed. They're screwed, dude. You are below until a miracle happens. I don't hope for miracles because they're so rare. A miracle is we can be like, oh my God, we're back above 4,058 tomorrow. That's it. That's what's gonna save you for at least for a little while. But with Bitcoin sitting at 30K and you now in the crash zone, what is the crash zone? When you've broken all formal supports, even trash supports, and there's nothing for ages, right? I mean, for the S&P 500, look, man, that's not support. That's just a straight line up. Federal Reserve intervention. You're talking like 10% downside on this. There is, if the S&P is going to 3581, Bitcoin will, without a doubt, break below 30K. It will happen. So temper your expectations if you're looking at Bitcoin at 30K right now. How? You tell me an argument on if it's all doing what it's been doing, which is 100% correlation now, 90 to 100% correlation. How could Bitcoin hold 30K while the S&P 500, Dow Jones, Russell 2000, all of them collapse to much lower levels because you're in an area now where there is no more support? I mean, you're talking about the straight line, man, the demand line. Look how far away you are from that thing. I think it's like $3,000 down here, man. So you just have to use a little bit of critical thinking and understand, like, yeah, we all love Bitcoin because individual sovereignty, and that's cool. But again, Bitcoin could be at 10K and be the same thing, but you may not love it as much because maybe then you didn't care about the technology as much, did you? You cared more about the price. Is Luna supportive for tipping on stream elements? I don't know, man. Crypto Hoarder, do you see it on there? I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, he's tipped in Shiba Inu, but I don't know if he's tipped in the freaking Luna. You can just go in there and see it, I think, right? You can go to the one-up coin, and there's probably a list, and it might be there. You might collapse their network if you do it, if you tip me though, right?
We are really talking about humanism.
Luna should replace GRT in tipping. What do you mean Luna should replace GRT in tipping? Oh, so you're saying, you're implying, I guess, that you can't tip a Luna on one-up coin? Is that what you're saying? Okay, get wrecked, SPY. A lot of downside. 10% minimum downside before even a wick high from August 2020. That's it. Nothing else even makes sense on the weekly at all. But hey, man, miracles happen, right? And so nothing's certain, but it's probable you go much, much lower here. Even if you get a bear market rally tomorrow on the CPI number, wow, dude, fine like a fruit fly. Yep. It's all bullcrap anyway. That's them trying to control the narrative. We got everything under control. We told you inflation's peak, dude. As you go to the grocery store or anywhere else and everything's at record highs on anything you buy, no matter what, except a Costco hot dog. Oh, as an emote? Oh, so we should...
Andrew S. tipped $30. Mealy, OTC stock. Thanks, man.
What's up, Andrew? Thanks for the 30. Yeah, dude. We'll look at it, man. Okay. I don't understand that Luna should replace GRT in tipping, but GRT isn't the one that's a scam, even though it is, because it's price, right? There's an emote for both of those. Boil request? I didn't. I'm almost certain I did, dude. I'm almost certain I did. Okay, here's your boil, dude. Here's boil. And the bearish divergence played out, didn't it? So it never got to the 1618, but it might. But it almost pretty much got to that 1414. 1414. Okay, at resistance. What did it do? Reversed at reversal areas. Wow, most incredible thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But pivoted to the day at 4%, and maybe fills a gap up there at 106 or something. I don't know. You know. But yeah, it's like a high, the higher high, the lower levels, the bearish divergence. But it's in an uptrend, so it's probably not going to make a lower low than $36 anytime soon. So you know, whatever. There's your boil. Melee. Okay. Melee. Oh, Mitsubishi. It just took 2 hits of Mitsubishi ecstasy, man. You're either gonna go to jail or you're gonna have a real good time. You're gonna die. So you're either gonna go to jail or you're gonna die. Either way, you're gonna have a good time. Okay, Mitsubishi. Here it is. Sitting out of support, but the problem is buying climax, then the lower high. Has glass half empty stuff down here. Hey, you might rally here, dude. Yeah, you might. Again, something recession, real recession hours. There's no edge. It's the first time you're seeing it locally, right? So, yeah, sure. This is an inflection point where historically you have rallied, but in other times in history where you haven't held it, you go straight down to $18. So yeah, you're there. I mean, there's a little divergence. It's trying to hold. Yeah, it's like an 886 from the previous low too. Yeah, like an alternate bat going on. Yeah, you're at the 886 kind of, you exceeded it. You fell below it. Just know, yes, you were at a critical level, but remember, we made the highs, the higher highs, the highest high, then we crashed, then we rallied, then we made confirmed lower highs in the previous highs. It's kind of like Bitcoin. Now you're at your own little 30K area. You're at $20. Below $20, $18. Below $18, wow, dude. Probably like $15. So again, like you got the macro is not good right now for like fresh longs. It's just not. Because the macro is bearish. No matter what, it is bearish. But then you have, you know, the sectors. Is electric corporations? Are they car companies? What is it? Electronic technology companies. Are they doing well collectively? I don't think so. So individual asset, it's not really that great either. But yes, you're out of support, certainly. And it could bounce here, absolutely. And it could go straight up to $25. Yes, it could. Yep. There you go. I think that was it, man. That was the last one, man. So Bitcoin hanging on, 31,100. So $100 on the day. Let's go, dudes. Maybe it'll be okay. You know, I mean, historically, if it does hold, my God, it can go all the way up to freaking $40,000. Or coming back down to 30 again. Woof. Better hope. That'd be awesome. Wow, you know, yesterday's volume was higher than the crash day? That's crazy, man. A lot of volume came in. Lots and lots of volume came in. Highest level of volume we really had seen since May of 2021. Both days. Okay, been live 2 hours, 20 minutes. Thing we can do is get out of here, get some dinner, relax, and enjoy the rest of my evening, retire for the evening, and, you know, hey, we're falling below 30K for real and not Rudy Poo. Like, whoa, we're crashing, man. This is bad. I might be back below 30K, but until then, you know, just normal stuff. Normal stuff, dude. All right? So thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Thanks for both crypto hoarders. We always knew that other crypto hoarder was way better and superior to the other crypto hoarder. Get wrecked. Maybe in another worlds, another day, he will do better. Okay. Good, thank you, man. Or thank you, men. So I'll just be back. Until next time, respect the T. A.
Bruh.